Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a huge what's new at the drugstore haul. So if you would like to see some of the things that I found and brought home with me, not like I need any more stuff, but anyways, please keep watching. I just tried to show you guys my thing. So I've been a few times. I've kind of filled up the bottom of this little container right here. I'm so excited for this stuff. Like, I cannot contain myself. I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I found that are like so good. So the first one right here is the CoverGirl True Naked Sunset. So this is like Anastasia modern Renaissance vibes right here. If you love like berry tone eyes, oh my gosh. And I really like the CoverGirl palettes. The Jewels palette is my favorite. I think it was in like a collaboration with Pat McGrath. That one is so good. Trying to open stuff with fake nails just like doesn't happen. You do get little spongy applicator. We're just gonna toss that to the side. These are the shades. How freaking gorgeous. So it looks like you get about 1, 2, 3, 4 mattes and the rest are kind of shimmer shades. The only downside of these palettes is they are really pigmented, but there is a lot of like kickback. As you can see, like look how pigmented this palette is, but like it gets everywhere. So you can see here, like, so pretty. Then I went to like the clearance section of Walmart. I didn't even know Walmart had a clearance section, so that's like new to me. But they had this CoverGirl True Blend contour palette, and this is in the shade medium. I actually use the shade, I'm not sure, but this is the one that I'm currently using. I really like this to cream contour with. Like, I love this, and this is a really good cream bronzer. So I wanted to get a deeper one, so I picked up the medium one, and this was on clearance for $5. I love these. If you're interested in getting into cream, highlight, and contour, I suggest like picking this up. It's so good. It's not like overly pigmented to where you're going to like just look like a mess. Like the shades blend out really nice. Like I said, like I use this like daily pretty much, and I really enjoy it. So if you want to try it out, this is a good way to try out cream contour and highlighting without breaking the bank. I think full price this is like $10 or less, but yeah. So anyway, so I wanted to get a deeper version. Then I thought I would just throw this in there because it says you can buy it on walmart.com. This is from the brand Ruby Kisses, and this is the Jellylicious lip gloss. Has mango butter and how do you say that? Acai berry, and this is like what the tube looks like. I actually have the strawberry one. I can't remember what it's called, but I got it years ago. It was actually given to me at a photo shoot, and I'm obsessed. Like, it's probably the prettiest lip gloss. It makes your lips look really juicy and just, I love it. So I found it again like in my lip gloss collection, and I was like, oh my god, why haven't I not used this? I love it. So then I googled it, and then it popped up in clear, so I wanted to get the clear one. But other than that, so like, yeah, you can get it from walmart.com or Amazon. So I just thought I would throw this in there because it's so good. Then I saw this. I've never tried these. This is the Maybelline, the City Mini Palette. This is what it looks like. It's all mattes. Oh my god, does this not scream fall to you? I've never tried these, so I don't really have an opinion. This is the High Rise Sunset Palette. Those shades are super small. Like, how do you fit a brush in there? I feel like the formula is kind of like the CoverGirl one where the pigment is there, but there's like a lot of kickback in there, like if you can see it. But those shades are really pretty. I really bought it for that like yellowy shade right there. I feel like matte shades don't swatch well at all, but we'll try. Yeah, I am not the best swatcher, but I'm excited to try this out. For once, I didn't buy like a crap ton of lip products. I actually bought mostly eyeshadow palettes. That's a first for me. But anyways, this next thing I saw from CoverGirl, this is the Chocoholic Contour Palette. I think there's another shade, and I believe I got the lightest shade, but I'm excited for this. I'm excited for all this stuff. Anyways, this is what it looks like. So it looks like you get 2 different highlighters and then the contour shade. And I love how big these pans are. So this is kind of chunky. This was smooth, but this was really powdery. And it does smell like chocolate. It smells like the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. Ooh, those highlighter shades. So if you wanted like to amp up this highlighter shade, you could top it off with the more glittery one. I do feel like that's a little dark though. Like these highlighter shades, like I don't feel like they're gonna work very well for fair skin. And I think I got the lightest one, but maybe not. says 140, so maybe there's one that's lighter than that. I don't know. Maybe I have it like in my little bin over there. We'll have to see. So next I have this. I feel like I don't ever hear anybody talk about Rimmel really in general, and let alone their eyeshadow palettes, but I got like the, I can't remember, it's like the Spice palette. Oh my god, if you love burnt oranges, berries, metallic like rush shades, you need that Rimmel palette. But this one is the Jewel Rocks edition, and this is what it looks like right here. I thought it would be just fun to have for like a pop of color. This one you get a regular little brush and that little spongy thing. So these are the shades right here. I just thought, like I said, it'd be fun to have like a pop of color, and these are not super powdery like those CoverGirl ones. Wait till you guys see the pigment on these. Oh my goodness. I really like the mustard shade and that, look at this. Like I bought this because I just love these shades right here, and then like of course these, but like I bought it because that mustard shade and then that deep matte kind of foresty green shade. Drugstore is stepping it up. Then I finally got around to buying this. This is the Maybelline Master Bronze Palette. This has been out for a while, so I'm sorry this isn't like new, but it is new to me. So it looks like you get 2 matte shades and then a highlight and then like a kind of shimmery bronze. Let's see. So here are the shades right here. This is going to be a perfect contour shade. And we have like 2 highlight shades and then more of like a bronzy shade. Then I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this. This is the CoverGirl Chocoholic Bronzer, but it looks like a shimmery highlighter in my opinion. So I don't know. It does smell really good though. I don't think this is gonna be a bronzer for me unless it's a, yeah. That is gonna have to be a highlighter. No, not even a highlighter for me. Look at that. That is metallic. I don't think anybody's going to be using this as a bronzer. This would be a really pretty highlight or like a bronze topper on deeper skin. Like, oh my god, that would be gorgeous. But I'm probably going to have to use this for eyeshadow. But oh my god, this will look so good on deeper skin tones though. So I found quite a few things like in the clearance section. I found this. This is the Flower Beauty Erase Everything. I can't see because this is the Ultimate Foundation Erase Everything. I can't really see, these stickers are everywhere. This was $2 and it's in the shade Honey Tint. I don't know, I haven't heard anybody talk about this, so I'm excited for it. Then I found this in the clearance section as well. I wanted to try this, so this is awesome. This is the Maybelline Blonde Brow Precise Fiber Volumizer. This was on sale for $4.50. Then we have another CoverGirl product. This is the Peach Punch Blush, Peach Scented Blush. It definitely smells like peaches, but it's not like overwhelming. That's pretty. Blushes don't swatch worth crap, but this is like a peachy blush, but I feel like it could go, since I'm like showing you nothing, I feel like it would go with like a lot of makeup looks because it's peachy, but it's not like shimmery and it's not like overly peachy to where like I feel like you have to match your eyeshadow to it, you know what I mean? Then I picked up this. I wasn't gonna get it, but then I was like, I want to try it. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Body Illuminizer. I found 2 different shades, so I tried to get the one that I thought would work best for me. I think the other one was gold. This one's in the shade Heart of Rose Gold. It's hard to find a body illuminizer that doesn't transfer onto your clothes. I bought the Charlotte Tilbury Supermodel Body Glow or whatever, and that got all over my stuff. So I'm just like very wary of like what I put on. And this is like all stuck to the bottom, but you do get like a pretty big bottle. Oh, and it's like a squirty thing. Let's see. This might be too dark for my skin tone though. I don't know. It has a weird perfumey scent. Ooh, it's thick. This is what it looks like. Dang. Weird. It's like burning the back of my hand. I don't know. For some reason it's burning the back of my hand. That's kind of weird. But I mean, that is really that is really pretty. I think this would be really pretty on the legs, but I feel like they need to come out with a lighter color because the other one is straight gold and we have this rose gold shade. So I feel like it's not going to look very flattering on like fair to pale skin. I think this would look good, and the gold one would look good on medium to deep skin tones. Next, I found these. These are the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes, but these are singles. I thought this was genius to like throw in your purse, or if you're traveling. I thought it would just be nice just to throw in your purse, just in case like your makeup gets messed up throughout the day, and you could just throw a couple in there and like call it a day, and you don't have to carry around that big old fat pack of makeup removers. I'm telling you guys, I bought so many eyeshadow palettes. This next one is another one of the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes. This one came with a free mini eyeshadow primer. This is in the shade Comfort Zone, I believe. So I have all of them now. I really like them. They're only $5. I think this is the last one I needed to get. I think it's the Not a Basic Peach one. That's my favorite. Well, I don't think I'm going to use the eyeshadow primer. That's just something that I like. I don't use eyeshadow primer, but this one looks so pretty. Like, these metallic green shades. The two transition shades though look like they're gonna be like my fave. So here are some swatches. I think with like, if you got your brush wet for this metallic shade, it would look even better. Then I got another CoverGirl palette. This is the CoverGirl True Naked Peach Punch palette. These are the shades. This looks more of like an everyday kind of glam to me. The mattes aren't swatching very well at all. Yikes. But the metallic shade looks really pretty, but the matte shades did not swatch very well. I guess maybe I should have made this haul like into part 1 and part 2, but oh well. Then I found this in the clearance section. This is the Maybelline Master Camo Color Correcting Pen. This was $2. I love salmon under eye correctors or brighteners, so I really wanted to try this. Then I found this at Walgreens. This is from Unmask Beauty, the Mask Bar Rose Gold Foil Peel Off Mask. It says it has natural fruit extracts to aid in purifying, soothing, and moisturizing your skin. Helps moisturize dry skin. It says it contains raspberry fruit extract, macadamia seed oil, and anise fruit extract. This is what it looks like. So it looks like you leave it on for 15 minutes and then peel it off. The only peel off mask I've ever tried is that like black mask, and that kind of hurts. So I don't know. At worst, this will just look really pretty, right? I don't know. Then I did a video testing out Physicians Formula. It was like a best and worst of Physicians Formula. So some of the stuff in that video I had already tried and some stuff was new to me. But I tried one of these in that video and I'm like, oh my God, I need every shade. So I decided I would just get these two shades right here. This is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Lip Velvet Finish. You guys, these are so good. The one I tried, it did transfer, but I liked how it dried down. But if I went like this, you could see it, you know, but like it dried down enough to where it was really comfortable. I don't know. This one's in the shade All Natural Nude. I love the applicator. It's like a flat pointy doe foot. Look how pretty that is. And then I got the shade Dose of Rose. Oh my God, like these are like my go-to everyday shades for sure. Look how pretty those are. Ugh. Then I picked up the CoverGirl Peach Punch Highlighting Palette. This one smells like peaches, but it's not like overwhelming. These are 3 shades right here, so it looks like you have a contour, blush, and a highlight. Oh, that's a pretty highlight. This blush looks like an everyday blush. Here are the swatches. The highlight has like a little bit of like a pink sheen to it, but I kind of like it. Oh my God. Mattes don't swatch on the back of my hands because my hands are always so dry. I wash them too much, so ouch. But anyways, the highlighter, look at that. That's pretty. Then I saw these at Walmart. There was quite a few shades of these. These are the Wet n Wild highlighting bars, and this is in the shade Earth. Oh my goodness. For something so cheap, they really don't want you getting in there. So this is what it looks like. I think it started off from that mermaid one, because that mermaid one I bought, which is like so weird. Oh my goodness. This might be worth going back and getting the other shades. That is pretty. It's like a white gold. I don't have a lot of highlighters that are white gold. I typically only wear gold in the summer when I'm tan, but I think I could wear this now. That is pretty. Well, I mean, I'm still kind of tan from summertime, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I have to be like pretty tan to wear gold highlighter. Then I've always wanted to try these, but I've just never bought them. But this was on clearance, and this is the Milani eyeshadow palette in the shade Earthy Elements. It was on sale for $4.50. You get a dual-sided brush. So it looks like you have 2 matte shades, maybe 3, and the rest are kind of like shimmery shades. Definitely gonna touch that one. I don't know, I feel like this is only a palette that I would buy if it was on clearance because there's not a lot of shades in there. Then I found this. This is from Freeman. I actually have the apple cider one upstairs. This is the Hydrating Glacier Water plus Pink Peony Gel Cream Mask. So I'm excited to try these. These are super affordable. There's like a bunch of them, different masks like this. Then, this was weird to me. This is the e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer in the shade Porcelain. This is huge. Why have I never seen this before? Like, look how big this concealer is. Then this was also on clearance. I have the lighter version, so I wanted the darker one. This is the Milani Contour and Highlight. This was on sale for $2, and this is in the shade Deep. So you get the shimmery highlighting shade on one side, and then you get the deeper contour stick on the other side. This was also on clearance. Doesn't look like there's a price on there. It might have fallen off. This is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Highlighting Concealer. I got this because I figured I could use it to contour with. 2 things left. I got another one of the Rimmel eyeshadow palettes. This is the Crimson edition. Again, it's like Anastasia Renaissance vibes. Ooh, I love these like berry shades. Oh my gosh, the metallic shades are worth it alone just to buy the palette. Here are some of the swatches. How beautiful. This would be such a pretty eye look. Oh, I'm sorry, we have 2 things left. Then I picked up this. I think I saw Tati talking about it. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche Matte Lip Liner in the shade 112. Looks like it's just kind of like a, it says Velvet Matte finish. Super creamy. This would be a really good everyday nude lip liner for sure. The last thing I have is the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the shade Molten Peach. I use the gold one like in the summertime and I really like it. These are like straight metallic highlighters. Like no joke, probably the most pigmented highlighters at the drugstore. Ooh, that's really pretty. It'd be a really pretty eyeshadow too. Okay guys, so that's everything from my what's new at the drugstore, huge drugstore haul. Oh my gosh, I got so many good things. I cannot wait to try them out. Make sure to keep a lookout for my full face first impressions makeup tutorials that I do where I test out a bunch of like high-end drugstore whatever. Sometimes they're like all drugstore full face of first impressions. I'm definitely going to be trying out some of those eyeshadow palettes for sure. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe on your way out if you would like to see more of me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.